here at the Penny Arcade Expo 2008. Josh Drescher, an associate producer with Mythic Entertainment. We're showing off Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning. This is our last major event before we launch next month on September 18th. Whoa, I've hit the tilde key.
All right.
So that's a little bit of a debug screen that came up there. At the show, where you've got people here in the booth, they're just playing through some of the early scenarios in the game, some of the starter areas, but we've decided to cheat and jump to some of the high-end content because we can. So at the moment, I'm running around inside of the Inevitable City, which is the capital city of destruction.
Okay.
This is one of the the major high-end areas of the game. Oh, and I'm being attacked by a blood fiend demon. Let's just cheat and kill him. Oh, poor guy. And of course, I got a tome unlocked for that, the Bloodletter of Corn. So I've encountered him, I've killed him, and I've been given a tome unlock. And we're just going to kind of run around and sightsee a little bit. People familiar with the IP will recognize our buddy here, Engra Deathsword, from the front of some of the Chaos Army books that GW's put out. This is the first time you've ever seen him kind of interactable, live in a game, and he is an interesting dude. He's a noteworthy person, to say the least. And again, the Tome of Knowledge just gives me a little bit of background on anything that I encounter in the game, even as I'm running around the capital city. And so as we move through here, these are living cities where things are going on at all times. For example, Fritterax, the Chaos Giant, has broken free from his chains and is causing all sorts of trouble. Oh, and he's now after me, so I'm going to use my superpowers here again to... Oh, he's dead. But again, to show you some of the cool stuff that's going on, we've got the different Chaos champions that are running up here. So we've got a Cornite champion. We've got a Slanesh demon. So people familiar with the IP are going to have a really good time, running around inside the Inevitable City and seeing some of the things that you might not have experienced elsewhere in the world yet. As people may or may not know, we focus pretty heavily on Tzeentch, one of the 4 Chaos gods, throughout the game. But inside the Inevitable City, you're going to get to see all of the Chaos gods and some of their followers doing different nasty things. For example, down here, we've got a little temple to Papa Nurgle, the Chaos God of Decay. And off here in the distance, you can obviously see the tower of the Chaos Champion Charzanik.
Beautiful.
Charzanik is really the biggest, baddest dude in the game on the side of destruction. If I was not a witch elf, a member of destruction, I'd be fighting my way through here. As I'd invaded the capital city, I'd be fighting my way through some of those areas that we were just in a moment ago, en route to go and see Charzanik. We're not just going to cheat a little bit and fly. Let me in! Oh, it's locked at rank 3. Unfortunately, the city is not high enough ranked at the moment. I would need to go out and do some more things. You know what? I could go and show you the crazy statue of Charzanik that's in the courtyard.
Oh, you'd like to see a statue. Those are always good.
Well, between you and me, it's made of the model. So. Oh, this is a cool place where if you stay here long enough, you'll see souls, lost souls, that will walk up the stairs and throw themselves into the fire to fuel the magical power of chaos.
Nice special effects. Like
yeah, if this was actually a contested version of the city, all of this would be glowing red. There would be fire everywhere. And so this is the man himself in statue form, the great Chaos Champion Charzanik, who folks that have seen the new trailer we've just released, you're going to recognize Charzanik from a couple of points in there. You really do get to fight him. You really do get to fight the greater demon of Tzeentch. Everything that's in that trailer is in the game. Because one of the rules that we really had there was, we don't want to put anything into the game or anything into the trailer that you can't then do as a player in the game.
Okay.
So you can run around in squig armor, you can fight around crazy monoliths like this, you can fight greater demons, so on and so forth.
So this is a pretty good battle area right here.
Oh, this is sort of the highest level battle area in the game.
Awesome.
You'll see here some of the mounts.
Nice.
This is a dark elven mount. This is a cold one. Sort of a crazy armored dinosaur.
Sweet.
In here you'll see some of the Chaos horses that the Marauders and the Chosen will ride, who are sort of like big, crazy, demonic steeds. Each of the mounts in the game is specific to one of the races. You know what? Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can't buy a mount here. Blow my horn. Up comes my mount. And here I am, riding my armored cold one. The mounts in the game are primarily for transit. I'm probably going to run off a cliff here. Yeah, be careful. That is one of the risks of coming into the Inevitable City, is that everything is floating in the air. If you're not careful, you will fall off the side and die.
Cool. All right. Well, this is great. This is great footage.
This will probably knock me off the mount when I go down here. Where was that? Yes. So underneath each of the capital cities, I was just getting my bearings. There's a dungeon that you can gain access to when the city is a high enough level. As you can see down here, there's kind of a glowing, gooey, disgusting area.
Right.
This is the entrance to a Nurgle-themed dungeon. There's the great symbol of Papa Nurgle himself. At rank 5, this becomes available. The crazy, pulsating maggot creatures. Underneath the Imperial city of Altdorf, there's actually a Skaven-themed dungeon.